This is my current Stihl Kombi system setup that I add on to every year or so. The idea is just to maybe do some future videos of the more obscure stuff. The hedge cutter, the pruner, the brush cutter, extension and blower. I'm sure you all have used or know what they'll do. But the last two items, the rotary head and that scrub cutter, I bought and didn't have much idea of how good they'd be or how they'd work. So out of the rotary head that you see there now and the scrub cutter, I got this rotary head first, in the hope that it would help me clear large areas of brambles, overgrown areas that were just too much for the brush cutter to handle. But I find that attachment extremely slow to clear. It does have its benefits, and the benefits are if you're working anywhere near vehicles or houses or delicate items, it's not flicking anything up. It's cutting, but it's not throwing the material anywhere. So there's a good safety side to it, or quicker cleanup, you could say, but it's just exceptionally slow to clear anything. No, I got this scrub cutter last year, and I haven't used it a great deal, but I really like it. I mean, so much better than that rotary head for what I'm using it for. Now, I had tied with the idea of using the hedge cutter with the angled head and using that as a scrub cutter, because basically that's all that is, apart from it's got the nose protection, and it's got a metal skid plate on the bottom, so you're not damaging anything. And it's a lot smaller, so it's a little bit easier to handle rather than your 2 foot or whatever it is hedge cutter trying to sweep across the ground. But that you see there is a much better thing for overgrown areas. Same cutting capacity, but you've got a much bigger area cutting all the time, and you literally are just sweeping it left and right as you're going along, almost like you would do with a brush cutter. But you're able to handle much bigger material. Now I will, when I need to use that again, which I'll need to possibly start using in spring or something, I'll try and get some videos of it so you can see it in use, and compare it to that rotary head. But for me, I wish I'd have bought that scrub cutter and left that rotary head alone, as I don't have much use at all for the rotary head.